And it is a very busy afternoon. One transfer line to bring you as well from Manchester United, who are interested.
But we start with this breaking news coming out of Old Trafford this lunchtime. Manchester United are close to agreeing a deal with Atalanta for their Brazilian midfielder Éderson. Talks are in the final stages over a fee in the region of £38 million. Now, sources expect that fee to be broken down into £35 million guaranteed, plus £3 million in further add-ons. Now, a full agreement for the Brazilian, we understand, could be reached by the end of this week.
I think United's priorities are clear. We do know that they are after one or two central midfielders, and the ones that they want are probably going to be more available come the summer. And I think that would be a good cut-off point to start their business again, because at this moment in time, Michael Carrick is the head coach of Manchester United.
Just on recruitment, last year the club wanted to come quickly out of the blocks, and the deal for Mateus was done very, very quickly. Where Champions League is boxed off now, you're going to be in it next season. Is that the intention this summer as well, to get players in through the door quickly?
Yeah, well, obviously for me sitting here, in terms of what I've said it before, in terms of what the summer looks like and moving forward, it's I think that's one decision at a time, but certainly in the background planning and what the squad needs to look like and evolve, and that's other conversations that are going on, and how quickly that happens, I haven't got an answer for you right now.
You've said before you've been having those discussions. Are they going on a weekly, daily basis?
Yeah, there's always discussions going on. Some informal, some smaller than others, but there's always discussions. There's a lot to talk about. Recruitment's the obvious one, and when it gets to this time of year, that's what everyone wants to know about, and understandably so. And yeah, there's a lot of work going on, and it's not just for kind of me leading that. There's a lot going on, making plans for what the summer and beyond looks like.
Breaking news, and it comes from Manchester United, who have reached an agreement in principle over a new 5-year contract. A deal is in the final stages of negotiation and set to be signed by the more lucrative offers from England and abroad to stay at Manchester United.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that should excite fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window would have been loved to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50-60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
Manchester United are once again dominating football headlines after explosive reports suggested Brazilian midfield star Éderson has agreed to a sensational 5-year deal with the Red Devils ahead of the upcoming summer transfer window. Although there has been no official confirmation from Manchester United, the player, or his current club, the rumors have already created massive excitement among supporters worldwide. Social media platforms have been flooded with reactions, debates, transfer predictions, and dream midfield combinations as fans imagine what the Brazilian powerhouse could bring to Old Trafford next season. After another difficult campaign filled with inconsistency, defensive issues, and poor midfield control, many supporters believe Manchester United desperately need a strong and dominant midfielder capable of transforming the team's overall balance. Éderson is viewed by many as the perfect fit due to his aggressive, pressing, physical strength, technical quality, and tactical intelligence. The Brazilian midfielder has earned widespread praise for his fearless style of play and ability to control the tempo of matches. His work rate, composure under pressure, and defensive awareness have made him one of the most highly rated midfielders in European football. These qualities are exactly why Manchester United fans have become increasingly excited about the possibility of seeing him wear the famous red shirt next season. Many supporters are already dreaming about a potential midfield partnership between club captain Bruno Fernandes and Éderson. Fans believe the creativity and leadership of Fernandes, combined with Éderson's energy and physical dominance, could completely transform Manchester United's midfield structure. The speculation surrounding the transfer has also sparked major discussions among football analysts and supporters. Some believe this signing could represent a huge statement from Manchester United as the club continues rebuilding under its new era, while others remain cautious until official confirmation arrives. Despite the uncertainty, anticipation continues growing by the hour. Supporters are closely monitoring every update, hoping the reports eventually become reality. If the transfer is completed, Éderson could become one of the biggest midfield signings of the summer window, and a major step toward Manchester United's ambition of returning to the top of English and European football. For now, fans can only wait and watch as one of the most talked about transfer stories in football continues to gather momentum across the football world.